Welcome to the farm. Happy Valentine's Day. So today I'm going to take some store-bought roses that are all tight and bundled up like this, and I'm going to show you how to fluff them up a little bit carefully so that your arrangements look better. And then I'm going to show you a quick tip to make your arrangement in your container look a little better. So first, let's fluff these roses. Some of them do get kind of tight in the center. When I get to that point and I can't pull them apart anymore, then I just kind of leave them. So I get to a certain point and in the center, and you can just say it kind of stays bundled up there. So what you want to do is you want to take your rose and you're going to start with the ones that are on the outside, and you're going to just carefully go around and bend them back away from the center. And I just keep going around and around until I can't pull them back anymore. So I'm just kind of wiggling it away carefully. And if some do start to kind of tear, just kind of back off, go to another spot, and just carefully keep sticking. I find it easier if I kind of stick my finger down in through there and then just gently pull away. Okay, after you get a couple layers in, you can stop, you can leave the center because you probably won't be able to see it anyways. And so as you can see, I'm kind of twisting my back hand as I'm walking my fingers around, just kind of gently twisting. And that helps to kind of just loosen everything up. Then you can kind of come back, fix these outer ones, stand them back up a little bit. And then you just go around, don't worry. So I do this to all of the roses. Now let's move on to building the arrangement. Okay, so now that we have all of our roses fluffed, depending on how many you have to do, you can see it takes a little bit of time. So now you can see why your arrangements that you buy are so costly, because it takes a little bit of time for somebody to sit around and fluff all of these flowers and make it look good, right? So let me show you another tip to make your arrangement look good. You know how your arrangements look very symmetrical all the way around? So here's a tip for you. You may or may not have what's called a flower frog. You can get these from Amazon. I have one, but you can also just take your vase or whatever container you're using, make sure that it is somewhat proportionate to the arrangement that you're doing, the size of the arrangement. I just have 6 little roses, so I'm going to use this little vase right here, and I want it to sit beside my kitchen sink. So if you do not have a flower frog, you can just use some tape, some Scotch tape, some electrical tape, any type of tape. And what you want to do is you want to make a grid across the top of your vase. So you want to go down this way, turn it, and then go down. So you have like this crisscross pattern. So that helps when you place the roses or the flowers, whatever it is, into your vase. It holds it in the place that you want it to sit. And then you can start with, if you have some baby's breath or you have some greenery that's in there, you can start with that, and then you can start, depending on how many you have, you want to place them around your arrangement evenly. So when you go to do this, I'm going to stick my flower frog into my vase, stick it at the bottom. This just has like sharp teeth on it, so you can press them into that. And then I'm going to add my water. And if you've got any flower food, you can add that as well. And then you want to do some fresh cuts. You can remove any leaves from the bottom part of the stem. I do a fresh cut on an angle. And then I press it down in. I kind of start off to the side. And I want my side pieces to sit. You can remove the leaves at the bottom too. I kind of want my side pieces to sit near the vase, so I'm going to press that down in. And then I always have one that sticks up. You want them to be varying lengths, so I kind of do a taller one in the center going straight up, and then you can just kind of turn it. Then at this point you can add your greenery. Sometimes I like to do it before, sometimes I like to do it after. This particular small arrangement, I'm just gonna do it after. I was gonna go outside, but it's kind of rainy today, and I was gonna grab some cedar from some of our cedar trees and kind of add that in. But instead today, since this is what I've got, I'm gonna take these leaves and I am just going to kind of tuck them in and around the arrangement. That's it. I am gonna go stick this beside my sink for a little cheer on this dreary day. I hope that you all have a wonderful Valentine's Day and you'll get some pretty flowers so that you can make a beautiful arrangement. Thanks for joining me today, and we'll see you next week. Always be there, always.